In this app installation video, we would be talking about Scroll Engine, which is a local delivery app. So, what does the app do, and how you can use the application, and how you can manage the status as well as the delivery notification? These are a few questions which would be answered in this video. Now, this app will help you out to manage the last mail delivery and the status notification to the customers. So, who can use this app? You can say the last mail delivery where they wanted to track and they wanted to send the notification to the customers. Now, to install this app, just click on the Add App option and it will add to the Shopify stores. You can view this on your app section. So you can see Scroll Engine Local Delivery is installed. Now what you can do here, since it is meant to be managing your last mile delivery and getting the notification delivered to the customers, so once you will click on the app, then you will be redirected to the order dashboard page. And this order dashboard page, you can see all the recent orders and the status. So if you are in a new store, obviously you won't be getting any orders here. Once after installing the app, whatever order will be placed in your store, those all orders will be synced here. So now here, we're gonna talk about a different section on what enters and how you can manage the app as well. So the dashboard will only show you the recent orders. The warehouses is something where you can create the warehouse and respected zones to get the order segregated as per the zone. Now we have a section called users. In user section, we would create the warehouse manager. In settings, you can configure all of the events, notification, template, Shopify, and orders. Then we will start with the plans and logout. The most basic step is warehouse after installing the app. In warehouse, we have created three warehouses: Karnataka, Maharashtra, Rajasthan. So first of all, let's clear out on what is a warehouse. So warehouse is nothing but a collection of different delivery zones. Let's take an example of say Karnataka warehouse. So Karnataka is a collection of Bangalore and Mysore zone. So you can create the same group or something. You can also set it as a different delivery zone. Now, this group can be anything, can be a state, can be a country, or different city as well. So, let's take this as a state for now. Uh, I am just going to create a new warehouse. Let's just say Rajasthan warehouse. Again, just put out the address, city, country, region, phone number, which would be helpful to connect with the managers or delivery executive. Once you have created, you will find a common pattern like this: Karnataka warehouse, Maharashtra warehouse, Rajasthan warehouse group. Now let's create Rajasthan warehouse group. In this group, you can clearly see that there are no available zones. But again, you can see that we can mention delivery zones and also available zones too. When we again go back to the Rajasthan warehouse group page, so whatever Rajasthan orders you want to segregate, you can use it as per your pin code. Let's take the example of Rajasthan in whole. You can see many small cities which will be termed as a zone here. So in Rajasthan, there will be Jaipur zone, Kota zone, etc. So I will be creating a Jaipur zone inside this Rajasthan warehouse group. Now I will share all the inputs like the zone name. Here it is being Jaipur zone, and share the address and other information so that if others can connect in this address or the contact number, they can easily do it. At the bottom, you will find the pin code section. In this section, the user will have to put all the pin codes related to the city so that the app can segregate all of the orders which is coming from the particular city. For example, let me put a pin code 12343. As soon as you put the pin code, all of the orders coming under this pin code, they will find their zone. Now I will delete it and put an actual pin code of Rajasthan. Here I have the collection of pin code of Rajasthan different cities. You can do it one by one. Also, you can enter all the pin codes at once. Now click on the create button. Yep. So you see that one zone has been created. Now I will add another zone as well so that you can understand how this works. This time I will take Jodhpur as a city and then I will type Jodhpur, Jodhpur zone inside the zone name box. And I will share the same details for all. Coming to pin code, I will copy all the pin codes of Jodhpur zone and paste it in the pin code box. So you see there has been two available zones now, one Jaipur, the other is Jodhpur. I will do the same with Kota, Udaipur. Yeah. So you can see I have created a group with the main center as Rajasthan and its different cities or zones. Jaipur zone, Jodhpur zone, Kota zone and Udaipur zone. So whenever an order is placed, this app will be tracking their pin code and segregating all the orders of the delivery zone. Again, a small demo of how order will be placed and segregated. I will now place a sample order in my dev store. I like this bracelet. I will add this to the cart and then view, view cart and checkout. Now fill up the information. I will put first name as Hello Jaipur and last name as World. Share your address, city as Jaipur, and I will take Rajasthan as state. Now let's go back to the pin code page. So let's assume I check the first pin code. Now everything is properly set up, concluding that this order will come under the Jaipur zone. Click continue shipping, continue to payment, fill your card details and click pay. Now you see the transaction is made and bingo, your order has been placed. You can clearly see the pin code and the zone too in the order address details. So now I will place another order, so continue shopping. I will now add this bracelet, antique drawer. Now I have two orders. Now let's assume we are ordering from Kota. We will fill up the address. The pin code will be of Kota. I will put any Kota pin code here. State, as usual, will be Rajasthan. Again, we will follow the same procedure. Continue shipping, continue payment, pay now, and your order has been placed. Now I will go inside my app again. Once I refresh the page, you can clearly see that I have got Jaipur and Kota as my delivery zones. In case you click on the view section, then you can see the order details, quantity, contact information, shipping address. Here the admin can offer the status on this and the delivery executive can also do the same. Now we will check the quota order. Here we have two items. In short, we understand in this section Now, on how the orders are viewed, are getting synced. The delivery status here is new as the order has just been placed and no action has been updated. The order status is unfulfilled because it is not fulfilled on Shopify. So, in the next step, we will see how the app can manage the order and can create a manager. Let's see how to create a manager then. So, under the manager's name, I'll write Rajasthan manager, email as rajasthan at the rate email.com, and set the password for this account as 123456. Now that the admin have filled the details and password, and also please note that the warehouse manager can log in with this password only. So I'll quickly fill up the warehouse manager's address, city. You can notice the warehouse access this manager has. Suppose for now I will give him the access of Rajasthan warehouse group. This manager will get notified of all the orders in his given email ID of the Rajasthan zone only. So in case you want to modify the access, you can also do that. After creating the warehouse and the manager will take the charge henceforth and assign the orders to the delivery executive. Now, the question arises, why is it made like this? Because Shopify doesn't give permission of accessing the local delivery app from Shopify store. That's why the manager can directly come into the store and they can just log in and assign the order to the delivery executive.